God oftentimes rewards people after a long period of drought, right? So if you're someone who's kind of going through something in life right now, kind of facing your challenges, it's worth noting that, after a long period of time when we've been facing challenges in life, it's kind of worth noting that people tend to have the really raw power within them to do a positive upturn in the opposite direction. So it's something to keep in mind. There's this idea in alchemy and psychology where trauma and stress and going through our challenges actually helps release a lot of the outer shells within the body and helps us keep more in touch with the spiritual realm. So, in other words, kind of going through your challenges, kind of going through your troubles in life will help you achieve a lot of spiritual growth and will help you become a better person overall. So, for me, I noticed that before I went through my hardship in life, before I went through my struggles, I really wasn't terribly motivated to make something of myself. And right after I went through a lot of stuff in life, that's when I felt tremendously motivated to make something of myself. So it's worth noting that that's true. So it's worth noting that there is a silver lining in everything. If you're someone who's gone through your own challenges and situations in life, God oftentimes rewards people after a long period of drought. So keep in mind, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is no light without darkness. There is no yin without yang. And you must go through the darkness to reach the light. You must go through your hardships. You must go through your struggle. You must overcome your mountains in order to become enlightened, in order to grow spiritually, and to become the best person you could be. So always view it with a silver lining, with a positive lens, that everything happens for a reason, and the reasons are going to work out for you in the near future. It's right around the corner.